Hey guys, it's Maria and today I have a new video for you. Today I'm going to be doing my 2021 collection plans. So yes, I'm going to do it in the same format that I did last year. Just showing my binder, just organizing it while I talk about it. So yeah, collection plans plus binder reorganization, because there's a lot of things I gotta switch up in here. That's just what we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do today. We're gonna start with the Monster X binder since I always start with them. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's get started. Okay, so I did take notes of, you can't even see that. Yeah, I did take notes of what I was supposed to do for my collection plans. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna start with Monster X. I do say something about a new front cover, but I don't know what the heck I was talking about, because I started taking notes for this back in October. And I don't remember what front cover I was talking about, but so far we're gonna leave this even though it's crooked. It's fine. It's fine. I'm too lazy to fix it. We'll fix it some other time. I don't think I was talking about a front cover for my binder. I might have been talking about this. I don't know, but what I'm gonna do for the front cover for this is I'm gonna take the beautiful one out. What's on the back? Oh, that's kind of cute. Yeah, I'm gonna take the beautiful one out and I'm just gonna put the follow one in. Yes, that is what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna keep the follow one in. So we're just gonna take beautiful out. Forgot which version that came out of. That'll be a struggle for another day to try and figure that out. Oh yeah, I should probably go into what my collection plans for Monster X is. So my plans for Monster X is, since I already bought all of their albums at the end of 2020, I finished that goal for, oh yeah, I did finish that goal. Oh my goodness, yeah, I did finish a couple of goals last year. Only like a couple, but not like all of them. And that was one of the goals that I finished, which now I have all of Monster X's albums. So my next goal is for this year is to get all of Kyun's photo cards, like album photo cards. That is a main goal for this year. So totally gonna put myself to it, because I have down here finish Kyun and semi OT7. Ooh, I don't know if I'm gonna finish all their things right now. Kyun, he is a priority, so yes, he's the main priority. And then if I do finish him, I will start for OT7 with their Korean PCs. And I know after I finish Kyun, I do want to start into their Japanese PCs, so that is probably what I'm gonna do. Also, I was supposed to put everything into a 3-inch binder because this is a 1.5 and it is busting open. Yeah, went to the store, couldn't find a 3-inch D-ring binder, so that's gonna be a project for another day. So for now, they're gonna stay in the 1.5. Yeah, that was basically my collection plans for Monster X. Now you're just gonna see me organize things. Okay, y'all, that was it for the Monster X binder. That is all what I had to do. That was kind of a lot. I was straining my back trying to lean over and reach some of these areas. But yeah, that was it for Monster X. We're gonna go ahead and bring out the next group, with the next binder that has other groups in it. Yeah, so for the next one we have BTS, and for BTS, oh yeah, my main goals for BTS, I need to buy their older albums. That is something that I need to do, so I probably will do that this year, sometime this year. I don't know when, but I will do that this year, since I did 2 album hauls last year, which was Monster X and another group, which I will get to. So yeah, BTS is on that list to buy albums for. So yes. Another one is buy Mont 7 for versions, pray for group cards. Yes, because I do want to get the group cards, but I'm not about to pay the prices that people are trying to sell them for. They're trying to sell the PCs for the same price as the album. Why buy the PC for an album price when I could just buy a whole new album? So yeah, I'm not gonna feed into your little capitalism ways. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and buy the albums over again. That's what I'm gonna do. So yeah, I don't really have any organization plans, but I did say in my B album unboxing that I wanted to put Jungkook in the front page for BTS because I just love that photo, and I saved it. I saved this photo in the back of my binder. So I don't know if I want to put this in the front of the binder where I love Hobie though. Like, I don't want to switch up Hobie. Or should I just put him in the front? It kind of looks cute in the front. Well, he looks cute in the front. I'm thinking about putting him there, but then Jimin. We'll put Jimin on the inside. I'm so sorry, Jimin. Okay, I gotta move this because there's no way I'm gonna be able to do that. So yeah, we're gonna put Jungkook right here in the front page. Look at him. That looks so nice. I like that, and I love black and white photos. Look at that. Oh, that looks so good. Okay, I like that. We're gonna put you right here, right there in the front pocket. So yeah, that is it for BTS. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's go to the next group. Okay, this is the next group. Ignore that BTS sticker, but NCT, they are the next group that I'm going to be talking about. Okay, so for NCT, again, this is another group that I need to be buying albums for. So BTS and NCT, they are going to be the 2 main groups that I'm going to be trying to buy their older albums for. I know there's something going on with K-Town for you, but I know that SM, they're going to be like reprinting, from what I read, they're going to be reprinting their older albums. So hopefully then I'll be able to get my hands on some of them. I don't know. Right now I'm on a break for buying things. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah, so the main goal is just buying albums. So I really do want to complete NCT's albums, their discography for this year. That's what I want to do. That's the main goal for NCT. And I definitely want to start buying Dream and Wavy albums. Basically, yeah, NCT. Every single unit in NCT. 127, Dream, Wavy, all units. So yes, that is my main goals for NCT, is just buying albums. There we go. Also, I have another thing. I have been thinking, this is something that I just started thinking of recently this year, after I made my notes. But I'm thinking about, for 127, I'm thinking about collecting Just Tail. That's who I'm thinking about collecting, Just Tail. But I know for certain, if they come out with any Japanese things, I know for certain I will be collecting Yuta. So that is a definite. So yeah, but everything else, I think I'm going to be going full on Tail. Because I know Tail, his photo cards are easier to get my hands on than some of the ones that I have been hoping for. So yeah, I don't really have a bias in 127 Tail. He's not really my bias, but I do tend to look more at him more than some of the other members. So he is kind of like, in 127, it's just hard to have a bias. Like, I'm so sorry, but it's just so hard to have a bias in 127. Dream, even though in my last video I did say Jeno, so yeah, Dream I may have a bias, but and I know Wavy I have a bias, it's Kun. So yeah, I'm just trying to see which one will work better for me, because I know I will be buying their albums. And I'm that type of person where for NCT I will keep whoever I pull, but recently I have been trading for things based on member. So yeah, I think I'm probably just gonna stay with Tail for now on for all of 127's activities, except for Japanese activities. Japanese, we're going straight for Yuta, because I would like to collect the Japanese member for a Japanese comeback. So yeah, but now they got like 2 Japanese members, so like, well, actually he's not in 127. I wonder what unit they're gonna put him in. Anyway, let's just let's just stop talking. Let's go on to the next thing. So yeah. Oh my god, I keep bumping into this. Okay, and then this one here don't even got a, they don't got a front page. I'll give them a front page. Do you know what? I will. Whenever I get a group postcard, I'll put it in the front. But for now, I don't have one. So yeah, next up we have Super M. For Super M, my main goals for them is to finish buying their debut albums. I still have to buy that. So that's probably going to be a third haul that's going to drop sometime around this year. I don't know when. But yeah, right now BTS and NCT is the main priority. But we'll see about Super M. So yeah, and then I also have to finish buying the Super 1 albums so I can finish up their OT7 American. I'm only doing American for OT7. The Korean cards, some of those gonna be hefty penny. And yeah, and if you already know who I pulled for Super 1, which was Baekhyun, yeah, I don't even want to try for his Korean version of that photo card. So definitely just gonna go for Mark and Taemin. So yeah, that is the main priority for Super M, because I know for Super M, yeah, I collect OT7 for their American cards, and then for their Korean cards, it's only Mark and Taemin. So yeah, I definitely want to try and step in with their Korean. I don't know how that's, I don't know, I may just stay American based for their photo cards. Yeah, that's probably what I may do. I may just stay American based for their photo cards. Like, just get their American photo cards. That's probably what I may do. Yeah, and this is where like all their Korean stuff is gonna go, but I haven't really organized that yet, so yeah, that's another day. Oh my goodness, look at this mess. Yeah, I'm not fixing that. Yeah, I'm not. No, I'm not fixing that. That will be fixed another day. So now we are on for ateez. Ateez, woo. This is the group that I bought all of their albums at the beginning of last year. So yes. So now I'm just looking for photo cards. Oh yeah. Also last year I finished Mingis' photo card collection. So yes, that is another goal. So not only did I finish their albums, I also finished Mingis' photo card, well, his Korean photo cards, like no other like Japanese or like special photo cards, just the Korean album photo cards. So yes, I finished those two things last year. So that is a big achievement. One of my goals this time, I definitely want to try and finish Songhwa, because Songhwa was a member that I decided to collect at the beginning of 2020. So I do have to finish Songhwa. I know Songhwa, he's a little bit harder to collect than Mingi. He is very easy to collect. I finished collecting his Fever photo cards like real quick. Songhwa on the other hand, very tricky. Everyone wants him. But yeah, that's what I get for doing a bet with myself. Yeah, so I want to finish Songhwa's Korean PCs, and I also want to start and maybe finish Mingi's Japanese. Yeah, for Japanese, I'm only going to be collecting Mingi. There's no way I'm going to do Songhwa. So I'm only going to be collecting Mingi for Japanese PCs if I do start. And if I do start, then I would love to finish that in 2020. And if not, that is perfectly okay. Okay, yeah, so I did that. Something else I would love to do is I am going to be moving ateez in the front of my old binder. Yeah, ateez, they're moving on up. So yeah, ateez, they are moving on up. They're going to be in the front of the binder for now on, no longer in the back, because that is just how I see them. I see them right after Monsta X. So yeah, they kind of really rose up my like bias list. So yeah, I've been wanting to do this for a couple months now, but I'm glad to finally be able to move them out now. Okay, wow, that is going to be taking some getting used to, because I got so used to having BTS like right here in the front. But yeah, ateez is now there. Wow, I'm so happy for that. Okay, let's go ahead and go into my final binder and talk about that really quick. All of my goals that I am talking about in this binder, this is like a maybe. So yeah, I just want to preface that. This is like a maybe for all the goals in this binder. Right here we have Blackpink. And one of my, I could have got Blackpink done by now, because Blackpink, they don't really have a lot of like Korean albums out. So yeah, I definitely could have finished Blackpink, especially with buying their albums. I know I finished the album. I sound weird every time I say that. So yeah, I finished the album of buying the albums. Oh my god, that's like a tongue twister. Yeah, I finished buying those albums, but now I just need to work backwards. So that's probably what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna work backwards, just focus on buying the albums, and then I will focus on Lisa's items, her Korean items, like photo cards, postcards, because I know How You Like That had postcards. So yeah, that is what I'm going to be focusing on for Blackpink for collecting Lisa. Yeah, for one, I want to finish buying the final albums that I do need, which is like their beginning albums. So those are the ones that I need to buy. And then I also want to, so once I finish that, I want to finish Ito's Korean PCs. And I was thinking maybe I'll start his Japanese. I don't know for certain. I know Japanese photo cards are expensive compared to Korean cards. So we will think about that. Well, I will think about that. So yeah, but most definitely I want to finish buying the albums and his Korean photo cards. So yeah. Okay, so for the next group that I do have is my We in the Zone. I don't really have a front page for them. I do have to say something for We in the Zone really quick. My collection goals for them. This was decided last minute, but last minute I decided to go OT5/OT4 for We in the Zone. Only group that I'm going full for because they're underrated, so it would be easy for me to get my hands on their cards. So yes, I have to finish their debut album, We in the Zone. I have to finish that. I just need 5 more photo cards and I'm done. I need to finish buying their comeback album. I need to buy like 3, 8, yeah, I need to buy like 3 more albums for their comeback album, We, and I could start trading those photo cards so I could go ahead and finish that, and then I will be done with OT5/OT4 for We in the Zone. So yes. Yeah, other than that, that was basically it. Another thing, if I do finish my olds, I would groups here that I would like to start collecting. I think I'm gonna take one of them out. You already saw me take some of their placeholders out because yeah, they just have a comeback coming out like a lot. I'm not gonna be able to catch up. I'm gonna have to buy like multiple versions, multiple copies to try and get all those photo cards. So yeah, I'm just not even going to try with that. I will support them like watching their music videos and all that, but I don't think I will be supporting them by buying their albums. And you don't have to support someone by buying their albums. You don't have to go that route. So that is probably what I'm gonna do with that group, which is Stray Kids. So yes, I'm not gonna be buying their albums like what I thought I was gonna do last year, but they just have so much coming out that I just cannot catch up. If I do finish any of these and I want to start collecting another group, I would totally like to go into definitely Twice. I would definitely like to go buy Twice albums and collect Momo. So yeah, Red Velvet, I have been looking at Red Velvet for like I think a year and a half now. So yes, definitely looking at Red Velvet if I do finish any of these. And VAV. VAV is a group that I have been into for I think 2 years, but last year I like really like sat down and started listening to all of their discography. So kind of want to go buy some of their albums. I know their older albums are like out of print, and it's so yeah, I'll probably just get their newest stuff for VAV. So yeah, that was basically all what I wanted to say. Also EXO, yes, definitely EXO. I would like to buy some of EXO's, like some of their older ones. I know definitely their newer albums, but some of their older albums I would like to buy. So yeah, that is for EXO. Same thing with Astro. It will probably be some of their newest albums, not really their oldest albums, because once I first got into Astro, they were doing a lot of cute concepts, and cute concepts are just not for me. Sorry to anybody who likes cute concepts, but cute concepts are just not, I just can't vibe with them. I'm so sorry. So yeah, I kind of fell out of love with Astro because of all the cute concepts that they were doing. So then I got back into them, and every single comeback since I got back into them has been wonderful. So yeah, I know I most definitely would like to buy Sunha's and Moonbin's duo album. Yes, I would like to buy their album because I love Bad Idea. Bad Idea was so good. If you haven't listened to it, go listen to Bad Idea. But yeah, those were the groups that I would like to jump into if I finish anything. Like if I finish my olds and if I finish these collections that I already got in here and have started, I would definitely like to go in for these. Oh, I also got to talk about GOT7, yeah, GOT7, because I know their latest albums, I need to go buy those. So yeah, definitely GOT7 too. So I would like to jump into GOT7 as well. I didn't really touch their area because I just didn't touch their, I didn't just go up in there. Probably should have, so I could have like made space for dye, because I do want to buy dye. I was supposed to dye, I was supposed to buy dye when it had first came out, but I didn't. That was basically it for this. I need to go find something to say my outro with. Yeah, so we could be finished. I think I'm gonna use my empty little Twice page. My only 2 photo cards for Twice. Yeah, so I'm gonna use this page here as my nice little bye area to say bye. My 2021 collection plans plus my binder reorganization video. So yeah, that was it for that. I hope you enjoyed it, and until my next one, I will see you awesome, beautiful, handsome, smart people next time. Talk to you later. Deuces.